Virginia started fast, but has stagnated a bit. Quick jumper, and the three to break the lock. Camryn Taylor.
Enforcing her will. She started off with a three. And that's some range to Webster's game we haven't seen since last year.
An immediate response from Virginia. Certainly a player that can score in bunches. Has scored 30 points in a game before for Virginia. And she's on attack again. Gets it to Brunel, who wrangles it in the nick of time.
McCalla, an all-MEAC player, playing here after her 4 years were up at Morgan State.
Right down the road to UMBC, Camryn Taylor. Willier still turning on the engine. Taylor swooping and scoring. It is a 31-point advantage for the Hoos.
Possibly to get guarantee checks, possibly to see where you are. And Coach Hayes is learning a lot about her team tonight.
Taylor dishes it out for the three. That's the bottom.
Only basketball, but also baseball. Both sports he played here at Virginia back in the day. Well, Virginia kick-started by the bucket for Camryn Taylor. Well,
with our guys' help.
Unless it was Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Taylor, the answer on the other end, and the foul.
What she wouldn't be, she would not be a good poker player. Because you can read whatever she's thinking on that face.
Attempt by Burnell, a good play on the inbound. It's Valladay off to the races. The right is in.
Really made a good aggressive play right there. They didn't get the turn. They didn't get the ball back, but
Taylor to the rim, up and in. She'll get the rebound herself. Now Alexia Smith going the other way, goes to Taylor, takes a hesitation, and UVA showing what it does best with some great transition offense.
Starts on the defensive end with a rebound and just pushing it out, seeing your numbers and finishing strong by Taylor at the basket.
Driving the lane, there's the inside pass, and a big-time block by Camryn Taylor. How about that? Soul snatching the ball away from an easy layup. Do you protect the paint when the Cavaliers are shooting so well and getting to the rim? Or do you step out on shooters like Lawson and Brunel and protect the three ball? Right there, they force them to make another decision, and Camryn Taylor
to secure the bucket and a foul.
The 6'2" senior out of Marquette.
Keeping an eye on Brown is Camryn Taylor. 6'2" is the tallest player, and that's Taylor with the rip. Taylor going to try to attack the basket, and that's a good job finishing at the basket. DeJesus. Horsdale knocking Valladay to the ground. No whistle that time. DeJesus all by herself, swatted out of there.
You see this little hesitation move by DeJesus. There's the great block by Camryn Taylor.
They both need to start producing for Coach Fortner to get this team where they need to get to.
Camryn Taylor backing down, and then the turnaround is up and good. Nice little move from Camryn Taylor to put Virginia. Taylor the rebound and the foul.
This was a wow.
Not travel, and then dish the outlet pass. Pauly missed the three, but Brunel has the offensive board. Hits the cutting Taylor. Count it. And one.
Defenders, and in transition, they just find Taylor, who gets the and one right in front of the Hokies bench.
You don't see that very often.
Sure don't.
19 minutes, still lead the team in points and boards. And one chance here for Camryn Taylor.
A bit more even, and right here, they just find Taylor on the inside, splits two defenders, does a good job. Pauly just did not give her a step at all. Just excellent defense for a shorter defender, using her body.
Taylor again. Chance for another three-point play. Virginia 0 for its last 4 from the floor, and off the schneid, courtesy of Camryn Taylor. Taylor with just her second three in 14 attempts this season.
By herself and calling for it. Instead, it's Taylor with the right. It's up and in. A great move to get around the defender. But a great move here by Camryn Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even need to put the ball on the floor, and that's great recognition because sometimes that wastes time.
You don't need to force it on your first touch to the high post. Sometimes you're going to get a better look if you're able to reverse the ball and go back to the high post.
Cam Taylor right down the lane, gets fouled in the basket.
At her size, at putting the ball on the deck, this is nearly at the three-point line. 2 dribbles, goes right at Gacktang, and a tough finish.
Here's a glance at the starting 5 for Florida State. Both Turnage and Gordon in the starting lineup tonight of note. And what a move to get it close to the bucket and lay it home. How about that? You got the other from the Cleveland area in this game, Lawson, and Smith, who is from the Columbus area. So that Ohio pipeline so true for Florida State, good for both these teams.
Kyra Wood can't finish the run. She misses the money. Now it's a 5-on-1 for Virginia. Taylor to the basket. Right hand, left side. Strong. Great feed, but Rice is swatted from behind. Camryn Taylor with the rejection. That pass was precise. 4th assist of the night for Fair to give the Orange a 10-point lead. Taylor spinning, laying, and scoring.
Hokies ranked 12th this week, got all the way up to number 6 in the polls this year.
Difference that your best player can make when she's on the floor. There's that finish around 6'6" Liz Kitley.
11-2 run over the last 4 minutes for the Cavaliers. Taylor fouled on the way up. Oh, and she made it.
On the crowd, let me hear you right now. This shot, so difficult. Draws the foul, gets the bucket.
Cavs back to work. Runner off glass is good by Taylor.
Defensive rebound going to be pulled down by Cochran, and here come the Cards in transition. Withstanding that early Virginia push. And how about this block? And going to stay on this end of the floor.
Respond quickly and finish that nice and clean.
Virginia trying to kill some clock here. They want to limit the possessions in this one. Not so much because they're ahead, but just because of the foul trouble.
Right.
Taylor inside the arc. She hits cash.
Pauly to Taylor out high. Taylor driving on Inyang and gets it to go. Inside Taylor and 1.
Ten to shoot and a turnover. Pauly comes away with it.
Good touch pass.
And a good finish.
So Miami is a team that needs pace to be at their best. And Virginia is kind of slowing them up, making this game clunky, and there's an and one opportunity for Taylor.
As Destiny Harden picks up her first.
Good sweep for Taylor, and yeah, Harden perhaps could have stayed there.
Valladay retreats. Set up the offense. Taylor. Yes, and a chance for 3 for the Cavaliers.
And give her the option of facing up and trying to take Oldacre off the dribble. Instead, she pulls up for the jump shot.
Elise Williams, who almost had a double-double against Virginia, 10 points and 9 rebounds. Taylor, it's a talented kid there in Camryn Taylor, who knocks down the 3. Jewel Spears a long way from the basket. There's a turnover the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Step through. But the follow is good for Taylor. Bouncing off of players, literally. She never stops. All the way. Nice play by Smith.